This video is sponsored by Skillshare.
Well, hi, my friends. You liked my reaction to Dixie and Noah so much the first time around that I'm gonna do it a second time around. That's right. Let's see how Dixie and Noah have been doing in their relationship. Is it gonna last? Are they going to break up soon? Is it just a PR relationship? This and more after the jump.
You look nice.
Yeah, no, I feel a bit underdressed. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No, I gotta go hoop after with some of the boys. So
Comfy.
they weren't too done up, you know?
The thing I like about Noah is he really balances being able to show his soft side and his more confident side. I think so many young men, especially around his age, are so caught up in thinking that they have to be so fucking hard and they have to only show like this type of thing right here. Why do I always do this when I talk about being like tough? What that actually does is it causes the person that you're attracted to, the person that you're into, the person that you're interacting with to put up a guard as well in whatever way they want to do it. This makes it harder for you to have a connection with them. This makes it harder for the other person to show their interest in you, because if they see you putting up your tough side, that makes them go, oh, well, I don't want them to judge me. I don't want them to reject me. I don't want them to tell me bad things about myself. So I'm not going to open up. I'm not going to express my interest in them. You're actually hurting your potential for being charming, for getting people to show their attraction into you. Charming people, their talent is getting people to show their attraction towards them very easily and very quickly. They do that by throwing their vulnerabilities out in the open, by removing their guard when they interact with people. Now think about it. Boys, tough boys that are watching this, my alpha males, my little alpha male boys, why would a guy need to act tough? The only reason you need to act tough is when you are protecting yourself. There's no reason to act tough if there is no threat to you. So when you are acting tough, that shows to everybody around you that you are either feeling like you are being intimidated or that there is a potential intimidation about to come. That is actually the opposite of confidence. The person that's always on guard, a person that's always trying, yeah. When you just remove the shield. Listen, this is all genders. Women do this, non-binary people do this, men do this. When you have a shield up, you're actually hurting your potential for people to show their interest, show their attraction in you.
You did a very good job about making the whole situation uncomfortable, because we were not dating at the time, and we weren't. We weren't.
They were totally dating. But I mean, what is the definition of dating, right? So I think what Dixie was saying is we were not officially out. Whereas what Noah was saying is, yeah, we were kissing, we were smooching. And that's why Noah's making that little cheeky face. I guess that's why they call it cheeky, because their cheeks go up like this. Look at Noah right there. He's going, I'm cheeky right now.
It was also not planning to be public if we dated. But you told the whole internet that we were dating.
Yes.
Wow. So basically Dixie is saying, even if we were dating, which they were, I didn't want anybody to know about it. And because you were such a douche during the interview and that you were so open and obvious about it, you basically made us have to come out. That's what I think she's saying.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm dating Dixie and AMELIO, and we weren't dating at the time, but I was planning on asking you out like a week or two later. And I was just confident of your answer. That would have been really embarrassing if you said no.
It would have been very embarrassing.
Yeah, no. It was like, kind of rolled the dice there a bit, but at the end of the day, kind of just manifested it like it was gonna happen, you know?
At the end of the day, I'm Noah Beck. Come on, whatever, you know. TikTok's hottest sensation, so whatever, fuck it. All the boys like me, all the girls like me, although everybody's like me. I'm Noah Beck. Why wouldn't Dixie want to like me too?
Where you wore high heels and fishnets. I loved it. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
What did your parents have to say about that?
When I showed my parents, they were kind of like taken off guard. Like, they were like, whoa, like, this is different. Like, they've never seen their son do anything like this. But they're supportive, you know, and I think that's all I could ask for. I wasn't asking for them to be like, damn, Noah, you look good, or like a, what are you doing? Like, it was more just like a supportive thing. Like, they supported everything I did, and I feel like comfortable enough to like try new things. Like, I think it was cool, and like it was a really cool message.
You know, I love how Noah isn't running away and trying to hide from people thinking that he might be gay secretly. In fact, he leans into it, says, I'm not gay, but look, this is how I act. This is my personality. That is a billion times more confident than somebody that is doing the opposite, going, fuck that. Yeah, I'm not gay, whatever. Listen, gay has nothing to do, your sexuality has nothing to do with the way that you act. If you're attracted to only men, if you're attracted to only women, how does that have to do with your personality? They're completely separate from each other. And I think that now that the queer community is getting a lot more support in recent years, not completely, but more support in recent years, we're seeing proof of that. We're seeing gay men that don't act the way people would expect gay men to act, and the same thing for gay women. And it's proving that just because you act a certain way doesn't mean you're attracted to a certain kind of person. And I think Noah Beck exemplifies that really well.
All right, let's take a quick second to learn about Skillshare and how I'm literally blown away by what they have. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in your creativity. Like guitar. There's actually a guitar class by, what's his name? Mark Barnacle that I've been taking, and it's really good. But my favorite course, because obviously you know I'm obsessed with the idea of how to get your authentic self out in the world, Shidera Egaru has a class called Revolutionary Self-Care, Embrace, Nurture, and Grow Your Authentic Self. And I swear to you, it blew my mind, because there were even things in there that I didn't think of yet. And it really was able to actually open me up a little bit more than I even do with my own self. The thing I love about Skillshare is it's curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads and they're always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. Click the link in the description, get your free trial. It's 1 month free trial of Skillshare. You can take any class you want. You got a free trial. Anyway, let's get back into the video.
Babe, you gotta cut the other side.
Can you fix it? I don't know how to do that. No.
By the way, I've seen them kiss twice so far in this live stream, and it looks really genuine. Like, they truly look like they really are in love with each other, that they care for each other, and that they are attracted to each other.
Why is everyone saying Noah? Guys, I literally fixed this.
No, it's because you called me musty. What did you just do?
Cut off your hair.
How much?
Not that much. It looks perfect now.
Couldn't really get a lot out of that live stream just because they seemed to be so comfortable with each other that they hardly were even really interacting. It looked like they spent so much time together that we're just watching a couple as they really are when they're just hanging out doing nothing.
I'm packing for a trip I'm going on. I leave tomorrow.
But I'm not going.
And she is not going. She has work to do. She's a busy girl. But yeah, I am going to Miami for YouTubers versus TikToker fight and to support the roomie.
I'm supporting, but I'm supporting from here.
From afar.
One thing that I am wondering, they really love each other, they're attracted to each other. But in most relationships that go the long run, that go for a long time, it's because they also share interests. They have shared passions. And it seems like Noah, he's an athlete. He's interested in sports. Now, I'm pretty sure that Dixie played sports as well, but it doesn't seem like she is as passionate about it as Noah is. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It seems like Dixie's more into art into creating things. So for the long run, I'm really interested in seeing how this relationship plays out. Are they going to realize that they probably want to be with somebody where they can spend time doing things that match their own passions? Or is this one of those relationships where it just works regardless? Or do they have like-minded interests that I'm just not seeing? Do they maybe play sports together? Do they play music together? Because you can't connect on dancing to TikTok videos.
That's like one of the reasons she's not going, is because it's like, it low-key might be dangerous, but like...
Well, I'm all for it. You want to go,
Yeah.
live your freaking life.
No, but the thing is, like, I do want to be here with you. You don't?
No, I want you to be here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching this and they look like they have such a great relationship. They really care for each other. They have a lot of fun with each other. I'm just not seeing that unique connection. That doesn't mean I think it's a bad relationship. They definitely got together because they're both big famous influencers and they found attraction in each other within that world. But I'm very curious to see how this lasts. Now, I personally think, just by looking at them, that it probably is going to last for a while, just because they're such sweet people, or at least Noah's a really sweet person. Dixie seems really nice, but she seems a little more moody, but I don't think that is going to stop them from being together for a long time. But again, usually a relationship that lasts a long while is built on a foundation of like-minded interests, of passions, where they could really start getting into the nitty-gritty of discussing things that they are interested in, a craft that they have, whether it's politics, whether it's art house films, whether it's arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts definitely sounded like an innuendo. Way to sneak that in there.
Whatever it is, there needs to be something where they could really get deep into what they're passionate about. That is what usually keeps a relationship going. When there's several of those, that makes it even go further. That makes the relationship even stronger, amongst obviously all the other stuff like shared values. So I'm not sure how long this relationship will last, and it's not based off of them fighting or cheating on each other or anything negative. If they do break up, I think it'll merely be just a kind of mutual, we just went our separate ways, we just grew apart. If that does happen, it's not going to be like an Addison Bryce thing where it would only be a few months. I think Noah and Dixie will date for at least a year, maybe 2 years. Let's revisit it after that. Let's go back to Noah and Dixie after 2 years from now. And let's see if they're still dating, if they still have just as good as a relationship as they do. But if you want me to make another Noah and Dixie video real fast, well, let's get this video to, let's see, let's do 3,000 likes. I'm feeling confident, but not too confident about this one. 3,000 likes. So click it now if you want to get a part 3. All right, guys. Mucho kisses. Besos. Bye.